What's up, YouTubers? Welcome to my channel. September is finally here, and people are now, or lawn care nuts are now getting ready for seeding and overseeding. And I just came back from vacation for 2 weeks, and my lawn is a mess. Okay, not irrigated. I don't have an underground irrigation system, so I didn't. This lawn hasn't been irrigated for the past 2 weeks, and there's been rain kind of on and off, but and the weather has been below 80s, I believe, the past 2 weeks, or around that range. But my lawn is a mess, but that's fine. For beginners that don't know what to do, I know there's a lot of people out there that their lawn is not the greatest right now. Now, don't get me wrong. August, I've been preaching all season long that August is the hottest. But this year, August has been really, really better. It was really, really good. It wasn't as extremely hot, as the past previous years that I've, really experienced August to be. So this year, August was okay. Let me put it that way. August was okay. It wasn't too bad. We had a couple of rains here and there. But I want to show you guys how my lawn looks and what we're going to do to repair this. It's going to be a very, very easy repair, just because we're now in September and we're just around the corner for seeding. So it shouldn't be a hard fix. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. Okay, guys. So like I said earlier, I was on vacation for 2 weeks, and this lawn wasn't monitored. It's overgrown. Okay, got nutsedge everywhere. Okay, weeds everywhere, and some of the areas here are greener than others, just because I believe, based on where the sun is hitting most. From what I know, is this area right here, the sun doesn't really hit this area too much. So with the rain that we had on and off in the past couple of weeks, this place looks good, this area, and it's just overgrown. So the rest of the yard here, this section, this is why I'm saying that we'll have to overseed, because this area, you can tell it's not going to grow back. If anything, even if we have rain in the next couple of days, this area is not going to grow back. So I'll be overseeding this area. As a matter of fact, the whole lawn I'm going to be overseeding, because of I have areas that are patchy and are kind of bare. So yeah, we'll definitely overseed. But before I can do that, we will cut this really. I mean, I'm looking at the weather right now, and I don't think it will stress the lawn that much if I cut this grass really about 2 inches. Okay, so because the next couple of days we're expecting rain, so the lawn won't be stressed out too much. So I'm gonna do a double cut and probably cut this down really low to about 2 inches. And then since I'm getting ready for overseeding, I will be putting down a dethatch, and also so let's go check the front, and then we're gonna go ahead and clean this up, because I don't like the way it looks right now. Right, side also looks a little bit overgrown.
Yes.
I mean, everywhere.
I know, but there's a little bit of grown.
Yes. And again, see nutsedge, uh, crabgrass, everywhere, everywhere. And what is this telling you? When you see stuff like this, means that our pre-emergent is as wear off. So now we got the weeds invading the lawn, okay, right around the banks here. This is the reason why you have a lot of weeds and nutsedge on the edge, is because the edge gets really hot during the summer months. So you know, it's prone to you know, weeds invading the side of the lawn here. So that's common. But guys, don't panic when you see stuff like this. It's an easy fix. Don't panic. Now, most of this area right here might come back once we start getting back to the cooler temperatures. So you know, right now it looks like, oh, it looks as people call it, dead. It's not dead. It's protecting itself from the heat. And without water, this is what happens. Since I wasn't here to irrigate it, it's you know, it protects itself from the heat from the sun. And you know, you kind of get these kind of brownish look on the lawn. So this back area as well doesn't get a lot of sun, so it looks pretty good, just a little bit overgrown, as you can see. So here looks pretty good, you know, not too bad. Now, I don't have a ton of weeds. All right, guys, so just cleaned up first phase. This is the beginning to overseeding. The first thing you need to do is cut your grass low. So I have cut it down to 3 inches. I'm gonna cut it again sometime this week down to 2 inches, because as we're approaching to overseeding, you want to cut your tall fescue down about, I'll say about 1 inch. That way when you throw your seed down, you get seed to soil contact easy. So the other thing I want to talk about is the Bermuda that has invaded my yard. And as you can see, because it's been very hot, the Bermuda is taking over. And this is something I have to tackle next year. I can't do it this year because I am about to overseed, and my window is short to kind of treat this and overseed at the same time. So I'm going to let this go and not treat it this year. But come next year, I will, or next season, I'll say, I will tackle this early, so that when it's time for overseeding, this will be suppressed down. Overall, the yard is not too bad. It's coming together. And like I said, if you're a beginner and you know you don't know what to do, or you're trying to find a solution to how to jumpstart your yard, this is how you do it. You want to really forget about the weeds, and if you see any weeds, don't try to tackle it now, because if you put herbicide down now, it will kill your seed. Your seed won't be able to germinate. So you don't want to put any herbicide down at this time. You just want to mow low, and once the temperatures start going down and it's cooler again, that's when all this will come back to life. All this that you think it's dead will come back to life. And what is not able to come back to life, once we overseed, it will look nice again. So anyways, guys, so this is it. It's the cleanup, just the cleanup from me coming back from vacation and examine the lawn, see where I'm at so far, and it's, you know, it's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and do the front, and I will double cut the front as well this week. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it down to 3 inches, and then sometime this week I'll go ahead and cut it again down to about 2 inches, all the way down to, I'm able to cut it down to 1 inch, and then we'll get ready for seeding and overseeding. We'll get ready for overseeding, and definitely then, you know, we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Again, thanks again to all my subscribers. Thanks again to all my viewers, and I'll see you in the next video.